This is my rotary tool. It's usually called dremel because dremel is the popular brand, but it's a rotary tool. Dremel is just a rotary tool also. So I usually place it here near my bench vise. So if I want to grind something, I can easily reach it and use my flexible shaft in grinding. Now I came up with an idea. I came up with a heavy duty rotary tool. This is what I came up with. This is an angle grinder and I converted it into a rotary tool. So I use this for minor jobs, small jobs, but when I have to deal with larger materials, I usually use this heavy duty rotary tool. It's positioned that way so that I can use this. If I want to use the heavy duty one, I simply have to do my grinding here. So I'll show you how I made this. You will note that rotary tools usually are variable speed. They have variable speed knobs here. So you can adjust the power and the speed of your rotary tool. So instead of using a basic angle grinder, I tried to find a variable speed angle grinder so that I can also adjust the speed and the power of this angle grinder, which I am now using as a rotary tool. Actually, I came to think about it much later. I already bought this. Had this idea occurred to me earlier, I would not have bought this anymore. I simply would use this one because this is a lot stronger and it can perform functions that this can do. Now this one cannot do all the work because sometimes you need a more powerful rotary tool. You need a chuck specially designed for angle grinders. Ordinary electric drill chucks won't do because the size of the spindle is different. This chuck is specially for angle grinders. Some people use their angle grinders for drilling. For me, that's not advisable. But this is a very useful accessory because you can attach your flexi shaft, this one, and use your angle grinder as a rotary tool. Now if you would notice, the flexi shaft of my rotary tool is the standard one. I was able to locate the heavy duty flexi shaft for my angle grinder. Look at the size, it's a lot bigger. This is for the rotary tool. This is massive, it's for my angle grinder, which I'm using as a rotary tool. So actually, if you have this, you don't need this anymore. Okay, time for coffee. Oh yeah. So that it can be in this position, I just used the nail bracket, ordinary shelving bracket. I drilled the hole so that it will be in line with the hole that is this size. This is usually where the handle is attached. There's also a hole there for the handle if you want to put the handle here and below. But so that it will remain sturdy in place, I just bolted it. No, I used the bolt the size of this hole, and then I just screwed it on a piece of wood. This can be transferred anywhere, as you can see, but when I'm using it, I usually clamp it. Also, this one I can transfer it anywhere, but when I'm using it, I clamp it here so that it won't be moving. So I also attached the zip ties here because it was moving like that. So I wanted it to be stationary, so I placed a zip tie here and one here. You can drill holes there and there, put the zip tie through and through, and then lock it in place. One here, one there. Actually, one was already sufficient, but I wanted to be sure I placed another one here.